This week, grab a deck of cards, because I'm about to fool you remotely using remote magic. This episode of Scam School brought to you by Domain.com. Welcome to the only show whose mana bar is like at 12. That's a lot, right? Scam School, the only show dedicated to social engineering at the bar and on the street. Hello, beautiful people. I'm Brushwood, and this week, you are going to be fooled at home. Grab yourself a deck of cards. Get ready to have your brains explode the back of your brains. Toast me! All right, I want to try something that I've never done before. I'm going to do a trick where you guys do all the work, and hopefully, not only will you guys be fooled and amazed by your own actions, but everyone at home can try this as well. In fact, if you guys are at home, pull out a deck of cards and play along. By the way, Lindsay, Michelle, Tammy, good to see you guys.
You as well.
We don't have any trick decks of cards. We're using regular cards. So whatever you have, as long as there's 52 cards in there. Here, Lindsay, shuffle those up. Hopefully right now people are rummaging around in their everything drawer trying to find a full deck. Whenever you're satisfied that there's no way I can know the order, let me know.
Are you satisfied, Lindsay?
I'm satisfied.
Okay, so set them right there in a nice neat pile. I want you to cut over what you think to be exactly half the cards and set it right next to it. And tuck them up side by side, and then to tell whether or not you got it perfectly even, see if one is higher than the other.
This is a little bit higher.
There you go.
Okay, all right. They look pretty even.
So now you have a choice.
Okay.
You shuffled the cards, you cut the deck, you can turn over the top card of the right pile or the left pile. Which one do you want?
The left pile.
The left pile. All right, turn over the top card of the left pile. Take a peek, show the camera as well. Put it right back where you found it.
Okay.
Now place it right back in so it's lost in the middle of the deck.
Got it.
So far, so good, right?
So good.
Okay, a little bit of process here. I want you to pick up those cards, and you're gonna deal them in 4 piles, side by side. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The OCD in me really wants to tidy up these piles. So we got 4 piles, and this is the only time I'll touch the cards just to kind of show you.
Even,
That's all right,
okay.
but here, I want you to separate them like this. All you need to do is point to the pile that has your card in it. Don't point to the actual card.
I think it's this pile.
This pile, right?
Yeah.
Yes, this pile.
Okay,
Yes.
then let's get rid of all the other cards. Those are the 13 cards that we're gonna use for this. So I'll get rid of the trash here. Scoop these up, there we go, and same drill. I just want you to deal same 4 piles again.
I'll keep it clean this time.
Thank you.
Don't want to get anybody upset.
All right, now that one's uneven from the others, so just get rid of that pile. The
whole pile?
Whole pile, yeah.
Whole pile,
Here, throw it in the trash with all those. There we go. All right, so we got these 3 right here. And now at this point, I'm not gonna look at all. Each of those piles, I want you to pick up pile number 1. I want you to remove the top and bottom card, setting down just the middle card. And then I want you to do the same thing with pile 2 and pile 3. Yep,
first and
just
last.
take them out, throw them in the trash. Take the 3 cards, stack them 1, 2, 3 on top of each other.
Okay.
Then we're gonna do the same thing one more time. Take the top and bottom card, throw them away. Now, you did everything.
Yeah.
You did everything.
Right.
What was your card that you picked from your shuffled deck?
The Jack of Diamonds?
Correct.
Jack of Diamonds?
The red.
Turn over the card that you Did you guys like that?
That's awesome.
Do you want to learn that? Then toast me.
Good job. That was awesome.
That was
Oh my God.
All right, so I don't have much time before they intercept my frequency, so listen up, truth seekers. You need to be buying top-level domain names because in 1776, the Internet Corporation ran out of domain names, and they don't want you to find that out. Why do you think they're up to top levels now? Because all the bottom ones got filled up. Look, I got internet website statistics because I knew you'd think about that. And these show Domain.com is the best for web hosting and domain names. All right, 15% off will commence with promo code SCAMSCHOOL. Oh, they didn't want you to hear about that. But as the Constitution says, when you think domain names, think Domain.com.
USA.
Love America.
Now here's the thing. You guys were clearly amazed, but what I want to know is for people at home, whether or not there's somebody sitting in front of their computer who is just like, son of a But here's the beauty of this.
right.
There's literally no way to screw this up. It's all just the process. As long as you remember the process, as long as you follow the steps, it will always, always work. There is no setup. You must have 52 cards. They can be shuffled in any way you want.
Okay.
You honestly don't know what their card is the entire trick long. The most important part of the entire thing is that first step when I say cut the cards as close to even as possible. That's why you want them to touch, and if one of them is taller than the other, you even them out. They don't actually have to be exactly 26 and 26.
Right.
It still works if it's 27 and 25 or 27 and 25.
Right.
But as long as you are that close, this will always work. So you
Okay.
have to be within one card, either way, of exactly the middle. Let's say we pick this one here. So we're gonna go with the 6 of clubs, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this right here and then put the other side on top. I don't know what the card is, but I do know it's either number 25, 26, or 27. So watch what happens. When you deal 4 piles, at some point we're gonna be 24, 25, 26, 27.
So it's other than
So that's in one of those. And I don't know what their card is, and I don't know which pile it's in, but I do know that it's
in one of the four.
exactly in the middle of those 4, right? So we know it's the 6 of clubs, so which pile you would point
Yeah.
to this one. So
Okay.
we eliminate all the others,
Okay.
and we know that it's exactly halfway through these 13 cards. It's the 7th one down. You're gonna deal the same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna deal 13 cards, 3 piles of 3 and 1 pile of 4. You say, well, that one's uneven, let's get rid of it. And now at this point, we actually already know that it's this middle card. I just kept repeating the process because it was something everyone could do at home. If you're in a line environment, you might whittle it down to that one. I might say, here, touch one of those piles. Great, okay, great. Well, let's get rid of these. And we got 3 cards. Here, touch one of these cards. Oh, what? Okay, so you want that one. And what was your card? It was, and of course, let's say they didn't pick the right card. I'd say, oh, touch that one. Great. And put your other finger on another card. Great. Let's pull these out. And then we've got a million
very
different ways
cool.
you can go with it,
Very
right?
cool.
All right.
Tammy, you are the one that's actually going to be orchestrating this.
I love this. This is, you need to host the show for me. This is fantastic, Lindsay. Remember the steps. The steps are, the deck is shuffled. You need what?
Half and half.
Half and half, as close as possible.
Right. You
With
pick the one off of either one.
How do you put them
them
back?
back on top of each other.
So that it's in
in half.
the middle.
And then
Right.
you shuffle them into 4s.
That's right.
And then you basically spread them out, and then
Correct.
you say which one is this one in,
Right.
and then you say, hey, it's this pile. You discard the rest, and then
great.
you put it down, and then you say, oh, that one's uneven. Let's get rid of that
This
guy.
is great. You got it.
And then play a creative mind game to try to pick your own
Dude,
card.
I am deeply in love with you. This is fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna hand the cards to Tammy.
Okay.
You are the wizard now. Oh, Tammy, I heard you got struck by radioactive lightning, and all of a sudden you have crazy wizard powers.
You see the hair? That's what happened too. It used to be really straight. I want you to cut the stack of cards into half. Make sure that they're even.
Okay, perfect. They're even.
They're even. Okay. Pick a card from either pile. Show it to everyone.
Now be careful on your words. You want to say the top card. You could
The top card.
give them an
Sorry.
either or choice.
What he said. Now, I would like for you to put the 2 piles together, but make sure that you're not shuffling them. You're just placing them right on top.
There
Thank
you go.
you.
Got
Thank
it.
you.
Got it. Got it.
Okay. Now, deal the deck into 4 different piles and keep in that order until they're completely gone.
All right. So you want us to turn these
Turn
over?
them over.
Yeah, all
Exactly.
right.
Tell me which pile your card's in.
Well, it's in this one.
Great.
So
Then
get rid of all
get
these.
rid of these.
Yeah, these are
Okay.
trash.
Now do the same thing with that pile.
There you go. All right.
Again,
All right.
deal them out 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this uneven?
Yeah.
Just go ahead, throw it out. We don't
All right,
need
get
it.
out of here.
Take out the very top and the very bottom card. Just throw them away. We don't want
Oh
them.
boy,
Okay.
trash.
Do the same
Oh.
with
You
the
guys
next
are
2.
awesome.
Is this yo card?
Wizard powers! Wizard powers! Let's drink beer!
Yes, yes! You are magic! You are magic! Yes! Amazing! Yes!
You got a couple of different options to pull this off. First of all, you can follow the steps exactly as we've done here, in which case it works awesome in a remote situation over the phone. However, you could look and know that's their card, and you can use that equivocate to narrow it down to that exact thing. In fact, I want to hear about your success stories and failure stories, so hit me up at brian@schwood.com, and of course, you and I should be best friends at twitter.com/schwood. Don't forget to join us next week because we're gonna have a panel of magicians who will decide whether or not they could have done that trick better. Spoiler alert, the answer is yes. It's always yes.
Anybody can do this magic trick. That's amazing!
That's not very even.
Not even
Not at all.
Again, somebody just moved my whiskey.
No, don't, these are
It's okay.
No,
Is this making
Oh,
better?
yes. Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Let's drink beer. Let's drink beer. Let's drink beer.